Hello and welcome back. We are on Icecream Island and we are 82% built and everything is waiting on rocket control units. So let's see if we can do anything else to improve this. Rocket control units, these are now running at full speed and we have doubled the size of the build. So honestly, I don't think there's anything I can do to speed this up. Right, we have a copper shortage, so at some point we will run low on low density structures. Let's send all the low density structures we do have to the rocket silo. What else can we do to help things? Steel. Okay, so at some point we'll have a steel shortage. There's steel going this way. There you are. So all the steel is now going straight ahead. Right, it's the opposite to the normal plan. We're not really doing any other research. There's no point. That should be a big win. Right, and then what about copper? I think we can push more copper down by prioritizing the flow through, except we're going to need, what do we need? We might actually be at the limit of our copper in practice. All right, because we'll need copper to make circuits. Okay. Do I have anything in my inventory we can use? Yes, we've got some low density structures. $91, we're going to get this launched any moment now. Right, so, sorry for the audio quality. My microphone's decided not to work again, so I'm back to the webcam mic. I need to really sort this out. So my plan with this map is, if we look at it, this is an island. And there are a few patches, 50 million here, 46 million here, whatever. But as I understand it, when you set up an island, there's no resources other than what's on the island. There's no other land floating around. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've got a feeling there is no land other than the land that is the island. So there's nothing I can really do to move this game on beyond where we are at now. So this is kind of going to be the end of this map when we launch this rocket. Okay. Now, let's grab that. Where's the car? Here we are. Can we put the car in? I'm looking for the launch with cargo thing. This is an achievement I've never actually got, so let's give it a go. Actually, I don't know if it's an achievement. It might be an Easter egg. In any case, all right, 98%. This really is watching paint dry. So I don't think I can take this map on to do anything else. So I'm thinking about what my next playthrough would be. And what I haven't done yet in 17 is a big build. Now, I've been watching some of the base tours people are doing. And there are some 10K bases out there which sound really cool. Some have been done in creative, or I think maybe all of them have. Anyway, some of them have been done in creative mode. I quite like the idea of doing a mega base. Oh, here we are, rocket. With a science per minute type thing, and basically seeing how far I can push it. All right, so let's put a car into there, and then me in there, and we can launch. And off we go. And the biters are getting a bit frisky. Yay, we're in it. And because we're in it, we follow the rocket, which is kind of cool. Cool! Brilliant. So, it took 12 hours 45, which is way more than the 8 hours. About 2.5 hours of that would have been avoided by a map more suited to speed running, where I didn't have to put down loads of belts and run around. About 2 hours of that, I think, was me just making poor design choices. I left bots very late, I left oil very late. But anyway, there we are. So, small spitters, we killed 1.7k of those, just under 1k of trees. They are the main enemy. Some medium biters, big spitters, ooh, some big biters, 126 of those. And then some rocks and worms we killed. All right, continue. Great. Cool. And here I am back outside the rocket silo. So did we get any achievements? Eco and friendly. Smoke me a kipper. It stinks, they don't like it. Automated construction. We built some things with bots, which is good. Clean up, deconstruct things. We've got a package, delivery service. Mass production circuits 1-2, computer age 1-2, iron throne 1-2. Ooh, run forest run, steam all the way, raining bullets. So we won without any solar. We won without laser turrets. We won without logistics. No time for chit chat. Brilliant. We got that within 15 hours. We haven't got the construction one. We didn't build a rail of any sort. Right, mass production 2, 3, we're partway through. Circuit veteran 3, computer age 3, iron throne 3. Oh, we can destroy something with a spawner, we can get another achievement. So let's do that. So, let's load up. Switch to that. Right, so all I'm going to try and do is destroy a spawner by driving into it. And that will be another achievement achieved. There were some invasions coming from over here, so perhaps there's a nest over this way we can run into. I'm not even trying to stay alive. I just want to run into some spawners. Great. There we are, we got it. Right, that is it really. So, I think we're going to roll a new map. And, things are dying. Things are really not happy. We're going to roll a new map, and we are going to set the resources all to crazy big. See if we can get things built in a speedy manner. And then look at building a mega base from scratch in a non-creative world. Now, I built mega bases in two ways in the past. The first was a rail-based mega base where I, in a normal playthrough, set up production areas for each step. So there was a production area for the red potions, green, blue, and so on, so on, so on. Then there were production areas for engines, then a separate one for electric engines, and so on and so on. And that was kind of a weird design concept in that I built each module to be perfectly ratioed, as efficient as possible, but at any one time quite a few of the modules weren't active because everything was overbuilt by quite a lot. There was lots of rail congestion. I did improve it over time, but there were rail issues. I then had to go in creative mode of designing a 2.5 RPM megabase, module by module. And in that one, I had one area per science, which was totally self-contained. It took in the ore and did on-site smelting and eventually produced potions. Everything was bot-based. There was rail to supply ore, but everything else was bot-based. And then there was some weird rail pipelining going on, ferrying material between the bot-based cells. And that was really cute. But what I found was at 2.5, there were a bunch of builds that needed to be split to 1/3 of that. And then there were some builds that needed to be split to half of that. So 1/6. Now, a megabase is 1,000 science a minute. I've run some numbers, and you can approximately sort of ratio out science packs to a 5,000 science packs a minute, so to 500 science packs a minute. And that build is pretty small in terms of the number of science machines you're dealing with. So I am wondering if it would work to go to a megabase settings world, do a speedy run to get space science unlocked, and then build a 1/2K self-contained, all-in-one site base, with the idea that then I could stamp down repeats of that. So if I stamp down 2, I've got a megabase. If I stamp down 20, I've got a gigabase at 10K. So I'm wondering if that might be the way to go. The other option would be to do a sort of power of 2 base. So I start off with a 1/4K self-contained science build. That's my bootstrap one. Then I build a 1/2K one, but I keep the 1/4K one running, and then I build a 1K base, keep the half and the quarter going, and do it like that. So sort of power of 2 each time to build it bigger and bigger and bigger, keeping all the old ones running. Anyway, if you have opinions, leave me a comment or find me on Facebook, and yeah, let me know. So be guided by you a bit on this. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. This is my first completed playthrough in version 17, so I'm very pleased to have done it and got a rocket launched. The biters are now eating my base, and frankly I don't care because this base is dead. Thanks very much for watching. Like, subscribe, see you again soon, and bye-bye.